finally got up to the deer stand.
This week on Getting Outdoors, Scott and Adele hunt the Saskatchewan rut for whitetail.
And it's my first day out.
Yes, big buck down.
Getting Outdoors has been brought to you by CJ's Meats, Raw Stern, APA Archery, We Are Not the Same, MR Steel Construction, Valley Ford, Hague, Dry Shod Waterproof Footwear. 2024 whitetail season coming your way.
Well, it is Monday, November 18th, and it's my first day out for whitetail in Saskatchewan. Anyway, it's been pretty warm here. Like, we're talking zeros, barely dipping into the minuses, like 2 and 3 overnight. But that's about to change here. Today and tomorrow it gets colder. Gets down to like -10 overnight, -12, and daytime's high of -7 and 8. We're also supposed to be getting some snow. This morning, the crab claw 10 was in here at 5 to 7, I think it was. So he should be in the area. And also Friday, the big 5x6 that I'm after was also in the here about 15 minutes after legal light. It's always exciting. You never really know what's going to step out of the bush here. Stay tuned. Give it a little shot at a grunting and rattle sequence here. Well, we're into the last hour here. I've done a couple of rattle and grunt sequences. There's been nothing. One magpie. Well guys, it is day 2 of my hunt here in north central Saskatchewan. It's quite a bit colder. It's -8 today. Fairly stiff breeze out of the north, so I've chosen a spot where we're tucked into the bush. We'll see what happens. Stay tuned.
This segment is brought to you by CJ's Fish Coating, our go-to coating for fish, seafood, pork, and chicken. Adele's sits this year were few and far between. It wasn't until November 23rd she was finally able to make it out to the stand.
I finally got up to the deer stand. It is November 23rd and my first sit out this year. Scott is just across the field, not too far away, sitting in his blind, so we'll see if one of us can get lucky tonight. So I'll sit back and hunker in and see what the day brings.
I'm pretty sure that Buck was lucky he was missing a G3, or Adele would have been sending an arrow.
Monday, November 25th. I'm back in my paradise blind. Hoping something really happens here. Adele is sitting in a different blind again today, about a mile away.
I'm back. A couple days later, we'll sit back, sit tight, see what happens.
The bucks are here. It's just a matter of time before one of them makes a mistake while I'm sitting. Stay tuned. We'll bring you some great action. Buck with a pretty nice frame was just back there. He went west though. November 26th today. It's a Tuesday and it is cold. It's minus 26 outside. It's been a good spot. Adele's been sitting here the last couple days and she's had action the whole time, but she's back at work now. So we're gonna sit here at this north plot where I've shot my last 3 bucks. All have been pretty respectable, with the biggest being a mid 150s deer. So I'm gonna quiet down, we're gonna settle in, and hopefully these cold temperatures have the deer wanting to come and eat.
While it was nice to see that young elk, it's not exactly what you want coming into your whitetail spot.
Well, it is Wednesday, November 27th. Not nearly as cold as it's been the last few days. It was minus 14 when I was driving in. I'm gonna flip this around and hopefully we can get some action today.
This segment is brought to you by APA Archery. We are not the same. With only 2 days left in the season, Adele and I decided to swap stands to see if that would change our luck.
It's December 1st. It's cold. We only have today and tomorrow left. Scott and I switched up stands today just to change it up a bit, so I'm sitting at Paradise and he's at the North Plot, and there's a big one here that I really want to get a look at. Be sweet. We'll sit back and see what happens. Wish me luck.
Let's go check in to see if I was getting any action.
Just showing you right there. About 95% of the time, when you're sitting for whitetails, hunting over a bait, put up a blind or a tree stand, 95% of your time is spent hoping, wishing, praying to see movement in the trees for a big buck to come out.
I may have been going crazy from all the hours in the blind that fall. Let's head back over to Adele's stand to see if she's seeing anything more than me. With the way yesterday ended, Adele couldn't wait to get back into the stand for the last sit of the season.
Last day, December 2nd. See what happens. Crossing our fingers, one of us is lucky here and end the season with a buck in our hands. Here we go.
After a relatively slow afternoon, Adele looked up and saw what she was waiting for, a big heavy buck coming her way.
definitely had a big buck on the ground. Oh, yeah, baby.
This segment is brought to you by CJ's Meats. For all your wild and domestic cut, wrap, and processing, visit CJ's Meats, Rostern. Before the break, we saw Adele make a great shot on the buck she was waiting for. All that was left to do was find the arrow and a blood trail so Adele could get her hands on him.
Here it is. Oh. He's got some ass. Nice. 2024 whitetail.
Best one in a while.
Huh?
Your best one in a while.
Yeah. He's got a nice sticker here. Nice brows. Oh. Yeah.
Nice deer.
Thanks. Thanks for taking me.
Thanks for dragging them out.
I didn't get very many days in, but last day.
Bigger than I thought he was on camera.
Yeah. He came in nice off the trail, slower. I just saw him stand there. I was like, oh. He comes in. I'm going to take this one. He came in perfectly. Beautiful buck. Did it with the crossbow. It's cold. Not easy to shoot with a bow in this weather, so.
Well,
good shot.
Let's get him out of here.
Yep, got some work to do. All right.
Since Adele's been sitting on her own, she's been able to go 3 for 3 on 3 great whitetails. Seeing the smile on her face at the end of each of those hunts, that just shows how much she enjoys being out there. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Closed captioning provided by MR Steel Construction, quality farm and commercial buildings for over 40 years. Getting Outdoors has been brought to you by CJ's Meats, Rostern, APA Archery, We Are Not the Same, MR Steel Construction, Valley Ford, Hague, Dry Shod Waterproof Footwear. Don't forget to follow us on social media on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Getting Outdoors with Scott and Adele.